I'm not even going to say an intro because I've had to close the game 4 times.
All systems operational. Commencing launch sequence.
The virus in your blood is starting to activate. You need to find a cure. For all of us.
Engaging maneuvering thrusters. Good luck. The previous expedition was lost. We only know their last reported location.
Track them down and find a cure. Come back.
Communication lost. Resource compartment lost. Brake system failure. Control lost. Initiating emergency landing procedure.
Finally! Okay, welcome back to Forever Skies. That was annoying. It kept freezing in the intro video. But we now have a new gameplay loop to do. Distress signal, same as before. Bust out.
We arrived at the source of the signal.
And the game also has a very great controller support, so I will say that. But now they've done the co-op update, which has added a lot of quality of life stuff.
Virus activity detected. Check your health regularly.
So we will be working on that. Still got all your goodies to pick up and everything. Different things to read. But yeah. The way they've changed the introduction, it's very interesting. And, oh, look, there's one of the things. There's another thing. I will be explaining those in a momento. Take out the battery. Plug.
Radio message received.
Obtain the undelivered message. Where they're basically saying, don't send anything. Machine part. First aid kit. Machine parts. Machine parts. Now, if you remember, this was Noah's cell. Right? Noah's Madness. Drawing on the walls. All that good stuff. But then what's this? A broken extractor.
The installation of the printing module has been completed.
And a suit printer. You get the extraction tool right away. So you're able to strip mine everything right away for resources. Pardon me. An amazing quality of life update feature, if there ever was one. Then quickly jump down here. Now, one other thing that's cool, too. We can recharge it by pumping it. And look, it's our beautiful airship that's broken as shit. I love watching the stuff blow up. How much does this eat up? Okay, so those take 3. That's cool. So yeah, each item you go to rip apart requires a specific amount of power to actually do. So little things like these only strip 1 power from your extractor. Whereas wall fragments will take 2. It's definitely a game changer having it this early in the game, and I'm all for it. But now, these things are batteries. Suck it up, it recharges this. Period at the end, that's all it's for. Alright. Give me that. There we are. Put it in. Then while that's doing it, and now we're gonna have to strip mine everything. Oh yeah, and those panel things. There's a couple sitting out here. Silicon for making your electrical elements. We still have all of our synthetic needs being met by these things. Got a battery to help us charge it up. It's absolutely fantastic and gorgeous. I don't care. Now we have this, obtaining food and water. So if you're absolutely brand spanking new to the game and you want to do it that way, read everything and you will learn it. Lots of background and world lore, which I like. Gives you a feel for what was actually going on here. Aha, give me that metal. Thank you. Ooh, a cluster. Cluster of synthetics. All right. Ah. Thank you. Scanner. Now, I've got the fabricator, but we're going to need the repair patch anyway. So, let's do the scanner first. Get that out of the way.
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Of course, scan all the dead bodies. Because it gives you a little bit of lore. Their 3D printer was destroyed. Not fair. Wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't even notice this little back room here. I have a poster that I didn't know existed. I feel so happy. So first, the family photo is going there. The poster will go on my feet. For now, until I actually have stuff. And now, airship builder. And while that's processing, I'm just gonna... Ooh, metal. The cluster's lost. I won't be able to grab it. Alright, so, what do I want to do now? That's the easy part. I'm going to construct 2 engines so we can get to our destinations as fast as humanly possible. Because I want to get Boogie in. I don't want to sit here and just wait. Alright, suit printer. Give me the device fabricator, please. Yoinkus. Give me that. And now, to give myself this...
Printing completed.
Risk of starvation.
There we go. Get the water condenser down. Do that. And now we can build the furniture fabricator and the small storage box. I just need more synthetic and... or more silicon and synthetic compound.
Printing completed.
I'm not too worried. Alright.
Printing completed.
Simple insect lure. Here we go. Now I need to build an cooker, so I need synthetic compound, which you now craft on your person. Now, I will say, there is actually something kind of cool.
Printing completed.
When it comes to the cooker. Get down there. Dust lettuce ain't gonna do it. Alright, and you... Nope, you... Give me another one of those, please. And the game's not gonna essentially kill you right away in the beginning. I've sat here for a good minute while I was gathering everything.
Printing completed.
Your food and your water won't go down until you're actually going out and about. But now something I want to showcase that I think is kind of cool. After I grab more meatle. The dirty water. It doesn't have to be clean to cook. Now, that might be an oversight by the people that made the game, and it may be subject to change down the road where you cannot use dirty water inside the cooker. But for now, I say let your freak flag fly and actually use it. Why wait for it to purify when you can only purify 5 at a time? Especially when you're hungry now. Still need the purified water, though, because you don't want to drink dirty water. Done. It's absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Now, what do I need for you? Electric element. And synthetic compound. So I gotta wait a minute. Ooh, thank you. Give me those. Fine, I'll take it. I'll take it. Go.
Printing completed.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Lee. Alright, now. Give me an engine. It's gonna take a minute, so resource gather while you wait. Thank you. More dust lettuce. Good lord. And now I can't even gather more food yet. Stop grabbing other stuff when you're aiming at the one. Oh my god.
Printing completed.
Thank you. Take the engine. Can I make another? I need 4 synthetic compounds. Well, good thing I was sitting there grabbing synthetic. Thank you.
The limit of maximum flight speed reached.
Thank you. Gonna need a lot of synthetic fuel. Didn't even get to come out of the dust too much. Honestly, this is a great place to sit to be able to get everything you need to get going. In fact, you can even build onto your airship a little bit.
Printing completed.
Thank you. Thank you.
The limit of maximum flight speed reached.
Luckily, this doesn't take long to craft at all, so we'll be on our way to the next location to get some more upgrades.
Printing completed.
Thank you.
Printing completed. Printing completed.
And one more. It's hovering and bothering me.
Printing completed.
Alright. I recommend always having at least 2 engines. Just for the speed at which you can move, baby.
Mission started.
I
Find the
believe
cure
I
for the
can
virus.
fly.
Send it to the space station.
I believe I'm stuck in the sky. Everything collapses around me. 'Cause I'm rude and zap it free. I'm weird, I know. But, I mean, if you're not used to me by now, you'll get used to me at some point, right? Alright. Thank you. Battery. Alright. And here we are at the first outpost you want to go to.
Location reached.
The only reason I'm not building the airship crafter straight right away... let's park over here. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna fall down the hole.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed. Detected new
Here
objects
it is.
requiring
Too
scanning.
old. Effectively, the reason that one's titled Too Old is that they essentially, when you get to a certain age, they take you out of the upper floors where you'd actually survive and send you to the lower floors to die. If I read it correctly. Okay, nothing there. Yeah. And then over here is the one you want to go to because of that thing that's blipping right there. The mini fridge has nothing. Alright. That should give me the ability to craft this, right? Yeah. Thank you! Now that I got the airship builder, I can actually do the things I want to do. Metal collector. The metal collector is going to be your bread and butter and your absolute gift of beauty. Because metal is an absolute atrocious pain to collect in this game. Period. The end. And everyone knows it. Like, you'd always be going to every single area you're in, strip mining the ever-living crap out of it, because you need the metal. You no longer need to do that. Ooh, hey, look at that. I think that means whenever those are fluttering around and you lower an insect lure, you're going to actually have a higher chance of picking up a dust moth. I think. Let's go up the tower first. Scan the flashlight. Oh, right, I need a secondary bottle. That's right, yeah. Picking up water is not so bad. Thank you. There it is. Okay. And then that's just a dead-in-the-air ladder, which is kind of hilarious. And we are gonna hoopsie-doodle. And now... Hi-ya! Oh, you're fine, you wimp. Cannot wait to get my upgrades. I did dig around a lot, so I know what I'm doing, but I'm still going to be an idiot for some things. Like, I don't know how to open doors, so I just disassemble them. I'm kidding, who wouldn't? Free metal. First aid kit. My kitty plushie. Alright. Now that being all said and done, there's one more place of this POI we have to go to. And it's that house over there. For a little bit of lore and a little bit of fun and niceness. But, first things first. We are going to need this. So let's get the primary things out of the way, and I'll worry about researching other things later. And I would very much so like to get that crafting. I need an electric element. I need 2 electric elements. I'm a little shy. How am I on silicone? Apparently I suck on silicone. Giggity. Wait, what? Why does that look like... There are 2 buildings down here. And there was something in here that I didn't quite get. Early game resources, a pain. Late game resources, a pain. You're always going to be digging and diving and doing everything you need to do. Or you're going to be blonde like me and not even notice this building sitting right here, in front of your face. Thank you muchly. Ooh, an isotonic drink. That'll keep me awake a little bit. Essentially, the isotonic drink is an energy drink. Couldn't tell you whether it was actually created before or after the dust. That being said, whatever. Next. Give me that location radar. You. Metal collector and metal collector head. Alright. So while that crap's going, let's go over to that little house I was talking about. Right there. Nice, simple, easy peasy, and lovely. Thank you. And while the location radar is crafting, we'll come in. Again, it's mostly for lore. The Green Dream. We tried to grow our garden as much as possible, relying on supplies from the greenhouse. We'll kill the naive sooner or later. We have to be self-sufficient, otherwise we won't survive. They're not wrong, but it's more or less you should be working together instead of against each other. That's the thing that a lot of these games have in common. You'll be playing them, and you'll notice that everybody just got themselves killed. So, lore opportunity, and sometimes we also get a goodie that we can take to our ship. Like in this house. It's another poster. So I now have Kitty. Poster. I know that's a reference to a game. Medieval Dynasty, I believe. Now, tool charger, please.
Printing completed.
Thank you. Location radar. Here we are. Now, give me that small storage box. Now, I would like to attach a room, please, and thank you. Be greatly appreciated. And then you are going to move back there. So that I can, once again... Oh, I'm low on metal. That's okay, though. So we can make the metal collector. I'm one synthetic shy. Now this thing is an absolute beast and it's beautiful. I love it. To death. Alright. So we are going towards the question mark. Because I want to get this party started right. Baby. Then as I come across them, I'll be grabbing silicon because it's actually quite useful. This area over here looks to be plentiful in resources. So we will do it. Alright.
Printing complete.
Right on bloody time. I love it when I do that. And now, bam. Now that's just going to sit there and collect metal. The annoying resource. Alright, so now let's get the furniture fabricator. That's going to eat up the last of the charge inside of there. That's pretty much the main reason why you want to go to any of these other POIs. Is so that you're able to actually snag the friggin' other stuff. The batteries. The batteries. There we go. That's what I'm thinking of. Alright, so I want to try to park it here. Thank you. Can I actually get onto there? No. I like to park it where I can still make use of the insect lure, as well as be able to get on and off the property.
Printing completed.
Alright, I'll deal with that in a minute. There we go. It's always good to explore every building because you sometimes get paint jobs. Other times you'll actually get blueprints for building other parts of your ship. It's still all very random. Highly random. Gimme. There we go. And you can hold reload like a gun, and it'll also still charge it up. Alright, come over here. Remove these. Oh, I'll be fine. You don't tell me what to do, damn it. Alright. Now, let's get down here and look down here first. Open schismy. Machine parts. Hey, look at that. I got glass floor. It usually takes me a while to actually get that. So that was nice. That was nice finding that right away. And that's why you always want to look, because you never know what you're going to find. Plus, the research station's out, so I kind of want to come up and get myself the battery. Even though they actually made it so you can craft your own solid-state batteries. You don't always have to come to POIs just for a battery. Pretty much you only come to POIs for a free battery and other resources that you may or may not need based on the POI. And look at that, my metal collector is full. That being said, I am not an idiot. But I was almost an idiot. There we go. I did. I did. I found an insect lure, and now I have a spare. Solid state in. See, I can craft a solid state battery. Thank you. Come here. Give me the good stuff. Oh, come on. I know there's water things out there, but I'm just not
Printing
gonna
completed.
do it. There we go. And it's just the metal I'm waiting on. So honestly, you get a couple of metal collectors going, and your metal is going to be set. Come on up. I mean, it's okay, but come on. Surprised for a glass bottle, I don't need glass. Yoink. Thank you. Now that's gonna keep me going. Make another one. Do that. Oh, that explains it. Alright, you. Push you back a little further.
Printing completed.
Alright. Now again, you want world lore? Come to these things. They will give you world lore. Down I go. Little rough of a landing, but you know. I never claimed to be gentle. And that's another data pad stating about the too old thing. And then you can just look around and take a look. I mean, if they could have actually kept it going, they would have been able to live here with a decent greenhouse. But something happened that caused them not to be able to. Alright, so next on the list, we are going to head over to get ourselves the turbines. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yay, the metal lure wore out. So I can pick it up, then place it. Which is hilarious. Okay, so... Thank you. There you go. Keep working. So now, I can't get to the metal place right away. It just won't let me. Because you need the turbine, which is why they give you the turbine. Alright. Since I built the extra catwalks on the front. There we
uncharted
go.
area. The preliminary analysis started.
Give me that.
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
And now I need copper. Easy enough. Get in my belly. The fat man demands it. Done. Alright, now while that's going on, I can do that. Pick up the copper strips. I mean, you might as well. Yeah, these copper ones, they eat up 3 energy from your extractor. So you gotta be careful with that. And now take Dust Moth. Do that.
Printing completed.
I'm actually out of synthetics? What? That doesn't happen. How am I out of synthetics? Well, I guess I haven't been harvesting any for a good hot minute. Now I just need machine parts, which is where the metal comes in. And now we can have a turbine. But yeah, the engines, no matter what, have to be placed on those walkways now. They're not on those sides. I guess I never explained that in the beginning. My bad. I'm not good at tutorial stuff, so don't hate me. More synthetics. Alright. And the cool thing is, the engine can be totally facing a wall and it won't do anything. It's weird. No, I will not keep it as such. I just think it's kind of funny. There we go. And I still have an insect lure. Down, please. Flashlight research. While everything's going. God, I hate the rainy weather. Ooh. Dust lettuce or rotten food? Hope you guys like your lettuce. Oh, now you guys show up. Rude. Oh, yeah. So for the turbine... Yeah, I have to research walls. Whoops.
Printing completed.
Tell me you're giving me that. Alright. So now we have the metal wall. Put there. Turbine. For now.
The limit of maximum flight altitude reached.
Alright. So now we're up top. Where we want it to be. Dust moths sound gross when they're hooked onto there. Alright. Let's get ourselves another condenser membrane going. Good place to sit. Alright. So I think this is where I'm going to leave off. Good start for the first episode. Got myself some building going, got myself some construction. The airship's coming together, and I think it's looking alright. So until next time, everybody, I will see you later. Bye-bye.